Salah satu indikator laju inflasi menunjukkan peningkatan harga lebih moderat dari perkiraan. Indeks harga pengeluaran konsumsi pribadi atau PCE meningkat 2,4% secara tahunan, lebih rendah dibandingkan estimasi sebesar 2,5%. Ini masih di atas target Bank Sentral Amerika Serikat atau Federal Reserve sebesar 2%.
We saw numbers that were largely in line with expectations, but it's important to remember those expectations were for inflation numbers to be still elevated, to show continued signs of elevation, and to be well north of the Fed's preferred number of 2%. And we're not even where things round to 2%. We round to 3%, and we see some signs of those numbers beginning to increase and tick up in speed.
Tanpa menyertakan pangan dan energi, dua kebutuhan yang harganya memiliki volatilitas tinggi, peningkatan PCE inti berada pada angka 2,8%. Dua indikator utama laju inflasi yang telah terbit sebelumnya juga menunjukkan peningkatan signifikan setelah kurang lebih setahun ini turun secara teratur. Indeks harga konsumen atau CPI menunjukkan peningkatan harga secara tahunan dari 2,6% ke 2,7%. Sementara indeks harga produsen yang memantau harga di tingkat grosir meningkat ke 3%, setelah sebelumnya berada pada angka 2,6%. The Fed sendiri akhirnya tetap menurunkan kembali suku bunga acuan pada pertemuan terakhirnya untuk 2024.
We see the risks as two-sided, moving too slowly and needlessly undermine economic activity in the labor market, or move too quickly and needlessly undermine our progress on inflation. So we're trying to steer between those two risks. And on balance, we decided to go ahead with a further cut.
Tapi Bank Sentral akhirnya merevisi proyeksinya untuk tahun 2025 dengan kemungkinan 2 kali penurunan suku bunga, lebih sedikit dibandingkan proyeksi sebelumnya.
I think the Fed's trying to tell you that we're in an environment, I think growth's pretty good. I think inflation's going to be higher than expected, and I think they're trying to signal to the market that things are an environment where they don't want to continue to stoke these kind of animal spirits, if you will, by lowering rates and really adding more risk to the market.
I think the Fed gave us their view of what's going to happen in 2025. That's for 2 rate cuts from the dot plots. That used to be 4. I think the Fed is signaling very strongly to us that data dependency means really paying attention to inflation. We'd thought the shift had been made just to the jobs market. The Fed had been vocal about that. But now we hear Fed Governor Hammack making very clear that this could also be an inflation story for 2025. So data dependency really is the Fed paying attention to everything all at once.
Dalam iklim usaha dengan suku bunga tinggi, penciptaan lapangan kerja belakangan terus tertekan. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.